Hey guys, so welcome to my January makeup basket. It is rather cold in here, so I've got a nice cozy blanket to keep me warm for now. So this is my first makeup basket in a while actively project panning. And there's a lot of stuff. I know I don't have any makeup on at the moment, but I have been wearing makeup to work regularly lately and trying to on my days off. I'm getting there. I'm not back to makeup daily, but we're about the halfway mark. I would say 4 out of 7 days I've got something on my face. Or at least like lip products are getting used a lot. So I'm gonna start with the eyes. Of course, I have my Urban Decay primer potion, which I'm kind of running out of, so I'm gonna have to get some new one soon. I do have one somewhere. I have another one somewhere. I don't know where, but I do have another one, but I can't find it, so just gonna have to pick up a new one. You can never have, well, I was gonna say you can never have too many eye primers. You can have too many eye primers, but having two, it's fine. The main staple of my eye makeup is going to be my Pan That palette for the year. Full exposure. I'm not doing anything additional fancy apart from like a coloured liner, but for now just this guy. We may add more eyeshadows in next month. We'll see how it goes. Like I mentioned, eyeliner. I have 3 eyeliners that I would like to work on. We have the Quick Liner Eye Intense in Intense Ebony from Clinique. I'm pretty sure I could probably finish this off within the month because this is so little product in it. I don't think it has it written on here, but there's like less than a gram of product in here, I'm pretty sure. And then I have these 2 guys. This is the Bourjois Contour Clubbing Purple Mascara. So I'm going to try and sort of work that in somewhere, just for something different, a bit of colour. This is Coffee from Estee Lauder. I'm actually noticing that it's starting to dry out a little bit. Again, this is just a basic dark brown shade. So we're going to work on those 2. I have 3 mascaras that I want to work on. I know that sounds excessive, but this guy I think is almost finished. It's the Sumptuous Extreme from Estee Lauder, just a little sample size, and I've got 2 open Avon mascaras. This is the MARC Big and Daring mascara, which I'm trying out, and I both like it and dislike it. I like what it does for my lashes, but I also, because it's the size of my eye, because the bristle, like the area bristle is so big, it sort of leaves a line on the edge of my eye, which is fine if I'm going to put a layer of liner on, it's fine, but for just every day, it does get a bit irritating. Even if I wipe off the bristles, the product still transfers up there and I end up with just a black line at the base of all my lashes. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. So I don't know if I would have this one again. Just to clarify, I didn't pay for this one. It was like an incentive gift for being a representative. This one I did pay for. This is the Super Shock Definition Mascara. I can't remember if this was a new launch or if it was just being relaunched in new packaging, and this has much shorter bristles, and this makes my lashes beautiful. It's really good at volumizing without making them too clumpy, whereas this guy can leave them a bit like spider lashes. I like this one a lot. So we may end up finishing these 2 this month, and then I'll be left with this guy, which I'd be happy with. And then for brows, I have the Lancome Brow Pencil. Now onto face, I'm going to try and finish off the Hourglass Ambient Primer this month. There's not a whole lot left. I think I've maybe got to the end of the month, so we will try the best to get that moved out of the way. For foundation, I've just got one foundation, the Touche Eclat from YSL. I think I might try focusing on just one foundation per month, unless I'm starting the month with a foundation that's like almost done. just so that I'm not bouncing about too much. I can just, you know, zone in and focus and use up a foundation. I don't know if I'll be able to use this up by the end of the month, maybe by the end of February, but we'll see. We're going to work on it. For concealers, I have 3 concealers. The Candle Glow concealer, is this? I think it is the Candle Glow. Yes, from Laura Mercier. I like the product, hate the applicator. It has this bulbous thing, but inside is like a pokey, proddy spout. So yeah, hopefully I can get this finished up this month. And then after that, I have these 2 guys that I'm working on. These are in the Finish 7 by Spring challenge. The Studio Skin from Smashbox and the Urban Decay Naked, which I think I'm already about a quarter, if not a third of the way through this one. So you never know, I might be able to finish off 2 concealers in the month of January. We'll see. I also have Moonstone, what are these called? Shimmering Skin Perfector in a miniature sample size from Becca. I'll try and work it in somewhere because the Touche Eclat is a luminous foundation already. We'll see how it fits in and see how it works. If not, I do have a powder highlight, and this is a travel size of Opal from Becca. So if the liquid illuminator doesn't work well, we have a powder one to fall back on. For powders, for setting, I'm going to try and finish off the Soft Porcelain from Laura Mercier. There is very, very little left in here. I'm almost certain I could get this finished by the end of the month if I carry on wearing makeup as frequently as I have been. If I can up my frequency, then awesome. For touch-ups, I have the Matte Maker from Maybelline, which I hit pan on. I'm so excited. It's the first time I've hit pan on anything in a long time, which is like, oh, yay. So I keep this in my makeup bag for traveling around. I have actually been using it to set my foundation mostly in the last month or so. So it'll just be for touch-ups now, and I'll be using my loose powders for setting. For blush and bronzer, I have the Warm Soul blush from MAC, which I'm really feeling at the moment. I've also got the Orgasm and Laguna duo from NARS, which the pan on that Laguna is getting good. I've also pulled out the I've also got the Guerlain Four Seasons bronzer because it's still wintry time, just to give myself a little bit of a something going on in terms of warmth. And I do kind of want to keep this guy in. This is Brown Millie from Dior. I've had it in my makeup bag since the start of December, and I've just kind of been just using it because it's there, but I also really like it at the same time. So I kind of want to keep hold of it. And just on the days when I don't want to use Orgasm or Warm Soul, I can use this guy. It looks like it's going to be like a boring, dirty plum blush, but it actually swatches like crap. I don't know if it's even... You can kind of get a hint of the actual like rosy wine colour it goes. It is definitely more of a pink than a plum. When it's blended out, it has more of like a pinky flush. I love it. I love it so much. And I don't want to take it out of my makeup bag yet. So it'll be there for standby. And then we have my hoard of lip products, because if there's one thing that I reapply the most often is lip products, so why not shove a whole bunch in there and try and get them used up. We have the By Terry Baume de Rose lip treatment thing, which I'm going to aim to apply twice a day and hopefully get used up by the end of the month. I have 2 lip liners. We have the nude one from number 7, which doesn't have a whole lot in it, so I might actually just use this as a lipstick throughout the month, try and just get it used up. We have Natural from Chanel, which is more like a gorgeous bronzy colour. I'm not sure how I'm going to work this in. This has always been my problem with this lip liner. I love it. It's gorgeous, but I just don't know how to wear it. So we'll try, and I will force myself to work out how this month. We have Kissy Face from Bare Minerals, just so I can get a good running start on my A to Z project pan. So that is Kissy Face, and then we have Juju. Should I be wanting a slightly darker nude? It is actually gorgeous. And then I have a lip gloss. This is in Seduction from Charlotte Tilbury. I kind of wonder if this would look okay over the Chanel. Like, if I were to lightly use the Chanel... No, it would look horrible. Well, let's shot that idea out of the water. We'll find something to do with the Chanel. We will. Something will happen. I might put it under Juju. We'll see. This is Clarins Nude Rose. Just for a wash of pink lipstick. And if I am feeling super daring, we have Unzipped from Smashbox. Again, I want to get a running start on this A to Z project, and this is what I picked for you. I mean, it's a nice, like berry red. It's not too outrageous, and I think if I were to, I could maybe get away with using it as a stain as well if I wanted sort of a lighter wash of things. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This is definitely a very full makeup basket for me. A lot of products, but we'll work with it. We'll work with it. The biggest step at the moment is the eyeshadow. I've been, like, since about midway through December, I've been getting into the habit of wearing foundation, throwing on lipstick and mascara. Finding the time to make a decent eyeshadow look, well, that's the tricky part. So we'll see how it goes. I am mostly focusing on the full exposure only. Excuse me. But if I feel the need to pull anything else in, then I will. If I want to pull in like a, I don't know, if I fancy throwing a colour in there, maybe like an orange or like a blue or a purple. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And yeah. So I will see you guys in my next video, and I will update you on my makeup basket at the start of February. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.